Hello friends, today we will be studying chapter number 2 Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so we all are aware about Pythagoras theorem wherein in a right angle triangle the hypotenuse square equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. Okay, how they write it? In a right angle triangle the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. We will look at the proof later. First we will look at some concepts and the questions. Now what is a Pythagorean triplet? We also know what is a Pythagorean triplet. That if we take the largest number and its square and is equal to the sum of squares of the two remaining numbers, then we can say that it is a Pythagorean triplet. For example, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. All these are Pythagorean triplets. Means they are sides of a right angled triangle. Okay. Now we will move to a 30, 60, 90 triangle. So what is a 30, 60, 90 triangle? In a 30, 60, 90 triangle, the side opposite to 30 degree is half of the hypotenuse. See, side opposite to 30 degree means this side will be half of the hypotenuse. So this will be half of AC, and side opposite to 60 degree will be root 3 upon 2 times hypotenuse. Okay, isn't it easy? So in a 30, 60, 90 triangle means wherein the angles of the triangles are 30, 60 and 90, side opposite to 30 degree is half of the hypotenuse and side opposite to 60 degree is root 3 upon 2 times the hypotenuse. So that is how the 30, 60, 90 triangle theorem. Now we will come to 45, 45, 90 triangle. So this is a 45, 45, 90 triangle. In this, the side opposite to 45 degree means this as well as this is equal to 1 upon root 2 times the hypotenuse. So PQ equal to QR equal to 1 upon root 2 times the hypotenuse. Okay, it is very easy. Now we will go to similarity in right angle triangles. So this is very important concept. Suppose this is a right angle triangle and from here we draw a perpendicular to the hypotenuse. Okay. Now there are three right angle triangles, 1, 2 and 3. All these three right angle triangles will be similar to each other. Means PQR will be similar to, sorry, there is a mistake here. Okay. PQR will be similar to PQS and PQR will be also similar to QSR. Therefore, what can we say? PQR similar to PQS similar to QSR. Clear? Okay. If you have any doubt, we will see that later. Geometric mean theorem. This is also very easy. In a right angle triangle, suppose this is perpendicular to the hypotenuse. So we can say BD square is equal to AD into DC. Okay, very easy. Again, in a right angle triangle, these all theorems are only for right angle triangles, not for any other. Okay, so what can we say? BD square is AD into DC. Clear? Now, the proof we will see later. Now, Pythagoras theorem. This proof also we will see later in the theorems part of it. Now what is converse of Pythagoras theorem? What does the converse of Pythagoras theorem say? Ulta, that if PR square is PQ square plus QR square, then the triangle will be a right angle triangle. What is Pythagoras theorem? That if it is a right angle triangle, PR square will be PQ square plus QR square. तो अभी क्या होगा उसका उल्टा? If PR square equal to PQ square plus QR square, then it is a right angled triangle. Okay. Let's move to the exercise. Identify with reason which of the following are Pythagorean triplets. तो ये हम लोगों ने 8th standard में भी किया हुआ है. We take the largest number 5, 5 square is 25. Remaining numbers उनका squares करेंगे. Therefore, if 5 square is equal, then we can say it is a Pythagorean triplet. Same thing here. Now the largest number is 12. 12 square 144. Remaining two numbers 4 and 9. Square किया 97. Now it is not equal, therefore it is not a Pythagorean triplet. In the same way you have to do all these questions. Okay, the notes will be sent to you later. Now question 2. In the figure, M and P is 90 degree, and this, if MQ is 9 and QP is 4, find out NQ. तो direct question है, NQ square will be MQ into QP, geometric mean theorem. That is okay, very easy. Similarly, here also, this square will be this into this, so 100 will be 8 into MR, 100 will be 8 into MR, तो हमको MR मिल जाएगा, हमको QR चाहिए, add that and you will get QR. Next question, see figure and find RP and PS using the information. Now this is 30 degree, this is 90, this plus this is 180, तो ये obviously कितना होगा, 60 डिग्री होगा, तो ये remaining angle 60 degree. Therefore it is a 30 60 90 triangle. Therefore by 30 60 90 theorem, SR will be half of the hypotenuse. Correct? See, side opposite to 30 degree will be half of the hypotenuse. So SR is half of RP. Side opposite to 30 degree. So 6 is half of RP. RP मिल गया हमको 12. Now side opposite to 60 degree. ये अपना 60 degree है. Side opposite to 60 degree is root 3 upon 2 times hypotenuse. Therefore it is root 3 upon 2 times 12, that is 6 root 3 units. Okay, let's move to the next question. For finding AB and BC with the help of the information, okay, this is very easy. See, BAC is congruent to BCA, BAC congruent to BCA, obviously, because both will be 45 45. It is an isosceles triangle. So by isosceles triangle theorem, ये equal है. तो now side opposite to 45 degree will be 1 upon root 2 times hypotenuse. That is 1 upon root 2 times hypotenuse is how much, root 8. तो root 8 डाल दिया. अभी root 8 को कैसे लिख सकते हैं हम लोग? Root of 2 into 2 into 2. उसमें से का एक 2 बाहर आएगा. Okay, let me explain it to you here. Root 8 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. So therefore इसमें से एक 2 बाहर आएगा, तो ये रह गया 2 root 2. ये ऐसा ग्रुप करके बाहर लेके आएंगे 2, तो ये रह गया 2 root 2. तो root 8 becomes 2 root 2. root 2 कट, क्या रह गया 2. AB equal to BC is equal to 2. Clear? Let's move to the next. Find the side and perimeter of a square whose diagonal is 10 centimeter. Now we know side of a square is 1 upon root 2 times length of the diagonal. ये फॉर्मूला लर्न ही कर लो. Okay, side of square is 1 upon root 2, length of diagonal, or you can learn length of diagonal is root 2 times side of square. Anyhow you can learn and you can apply the formula depending on what is given and what is asked. तो side of square है 1 upon root 2 times length of the diagonal. So it is 1 upon root 2 into 10. तो ये इसको रैशनलाइज किया, ये क्या आया अपने को 10 अपॉन रूट 2. इसको रैशनलाइज किया अपॉन रूट 2 अपॉन रूट 2. रूट 2 इंटू रूट 2 बिकेम 2 एंड ये तुमको मिला 10 रूट 2 अपॉन 2. ये इसको कट करेंगे तो तुमको मिलेगा 5 रूट 2. अंडरस्टैंडिंग हाउ वी हैव डन. नाउ पेरीमीटर ऑफ स्क्वायर इक्वल टू 4 इंटू साइड. Therefore perimeter of square equal to 20 root 2 centimeter. Now how has this formula come and what if you forget this formula in the examination? तो देखो, I will show you on a separate paper. Suppose this is a square, okay, 90 degree. Suppose this is x, this is x, and this is the hypotenuse. Okay, so इसको नाम देंगे A B C D. Now AC square will be what? X square plus x square, isn't it? मतलब ही क्या, diagonal square equal to 2x square. Therefore diagonal equal to root 2 into x. म्हणजेच काय, diagonal is root 2 into side. This is how the formula has come. So if you forget it in the exam, you can use this method also to फाइंड आउट। तो तुमको क्या मिलेगा, साइड इज इक्वल टू 1/√2 टाइम्स डायगोनल। So if you forget the formula in the exam, no need to get panic. Just use this way and find out the answer. This √2 will go here. It will become 1/√2. That is how you have got this. Is that clear? Okay. So this is another method to solve this question. Let's move to the next one. In this figure, DFE is 90 degree. So DFE. Okay, this is a right angle triangle. This all is given to you and you have to find out. This is very easy. Okay, go through it. Just Pythagoras theorem and geometric mean theorem has been used. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. The same goes to this question. Find the diagonal of a rectangle. Sides are 35 and 12. Now this is 35, 12. Obviously this is angle of a rectangle. It will be 90 degree. By Pythagoras you can find out the diagonal AC.